Ghost Guy here with Chickamon. We're gonna be reacting to some more CJ the Champ with Invincible. By the way, it's muted, just so you know.
Okay.
So you might fix that. There you go. Yeah.
Arms, what was it?
Angstrom Levy.
The generational hater.
God, just... Okay, so you finally watched...
Yeah, I'm caught up to the... This guy was psychotic for no reason.
I mean...
CJ, hell yeah.
I mean, I can get where his hate comes from. I mean, someone who did that to you. I mean, apparently Mark's mostly evil in most other dimensions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
all
keyboard.
right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
He broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead. And it's all because of him.
So ultimately, Angstrom Levy basically became the one thing he hated most.
Yeah. He had a multi-universal
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame. And it is none other than the human ballsack megamind variant, Angstrom Levy.
Ballsack.
He's becoming a politician. Oh, he looks like a politician would be. The super...
What does this remind you of from Dragon Ball? Because I always say Invincible makes me think of Dragon Ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Who does that remind...
Cell?
I was gonna say Captain Ginyu because of the ball head!
I was thinking it was Cell, but okay.
The arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial is gonna work a little differently. So, at the end of this trial, there will be two options and one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table.
Okay. Who's all in the round table? I would love to react to more of these, but the thing is, Truckerman and I have already watched all this. We got Dio. We got,
I don't think I've ever seen the one with Kenpachi.
Really?
Yeah.
Kenpachi was there.
He just worked with a good...
If he had just worked with the good version of Invincible, his life would be much better, yep. Why so whiny? He's got so many brains.
He will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on.
Has he ever, anytime CJ the Champ has done one of these, has he ever not let someone into the round table?
No, he did the asylum with what's-her-face from Avatar. Remember?
Oh yeah, Azula. I thought that was just a, I thought that was just like a separate thingy that he was doing.
I don't know, but it's something new he's doing.
That timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now. Fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Without further ado, the Angstrom trial.
Angstrom.
Is he worth it? Angstrom Levy. Round table. Oh, asylum.
I go asylum, knowing him.
Okay. Based off of who he has in the round table right now, I don't think Angstrom Levy really, holds a candle. But at the same time, the amount of anger and hate, I don't know, I think Levy should be in the asylum. I loved the, Robota one. She's also one of my hear me out characters. Oh, that's the maid from Black Lagoon, right?
Yeah, because that's another anime we never got in. I never watched.
No. I can understand your hear me out. You do you, man. I'm in love with the complete psychopath myself, so you do you. I had the power to travel the multiverse. I would stay in the best universe. Yup, the maid from Black Lagoon. There we go.
And Angstrom. Where do
Feels
I
like going
even
to, like, the
begin?
guts.
Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to
I don't
ever
think you will.
exist, or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the
Mentally
biggest hate
insane.
boner for Invincible the world has ever seen?
Yeah.
Both. Now, to be fair to
Psycho
this
lovers
human
unite.
ballsack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual. And
I really, okay, we all know Truckerman here is my side,
What?
you're my side co-star person thingy, but soon I'll be having, Sephiroth joining me with these reacts. I will have my own AI little baby. Kinda like
he wasn't
a
always
Naruto,
like
huh?
this. You see, our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world
Hey,
hunger,
good guy.
and of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different
Broken
dimensions,
power.
he decided to grab alternate versions.
Basically, he's got the Rick problem.
Oh yeah! You're right, he is kinda like Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Of himself
kind of portal
throughout
goo
the
magic,
multiverse,
too.
so he could combine all of their knowledge
Why
and
are
put it
portals
in his
always
noggin.
green?
Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins.
Yep.
So
That's problem number one that Angstrom Levy did. He shouldn't have trusted villains to make
Yeah.
his super powerful machine. So that's his one main fuck up right there. He had bad guys helping him do this. So
Mark,
yeah.
logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Marley twins started duking it out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Marley twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man.
Like a
They
crazy
was beating Mark's ass up,
Rick.
and they were about to kill him. So
Wait, Rick's not evil?
Rick is just self-absorbed, I would say.
He's evil in his own right, I guess.
When I got A's up to 360 years, I keep shitting myself.
Cosmic energy color green. No idea, really.
Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and he ends up causing
More
a chain
stupidity.
reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate
Incinerate
version
one
of
of them.
himself.
No. Wait, did you say incinerating? No, he's incinerated all of them but one.
Yeah,
That's what you meant, but one. You're supposed to say but.
but
Butthead.
Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one. And there were
Yep,
like
there it
12
is.
of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main
Hey!
universe. And only one of them niggas lives, so that's like 11 bodies. Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants. Because he boomed all those niggas. So, like,
Oh!
does that count as mass murder or mass booming yourself?
Okay. If you kill a version of yourself from another universe, is that murder or suicide?
I don't know.
But I thought they all fused into one though. Unless it was just
18
all the brains.
If he teamed up with Evil Mori, it would be a big problem for the heroes.
Evil Morty.
Don't know. I am generally perplexed. Up and can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this
Both
is the
left.
incident that made Angstrom deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously
It
everything
made his
didn't
head
go
go
according to
kaboom.
plan because everybody went boom boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made
Big
him
brain.
crash out was all from one man. None other
Yep.
than Mr. Mark Grayson, aka.
And
And the reason
Invincible.
why is because every Every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, "Oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast." Rips this little nigga's throat out right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his...
Okay. He didn't just snap his neck. I think he pulled his fucking head off with that much blood splatter.
Yeah.
kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2, Dogs Out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck
it's so
is
plain.
this? Why?
Ew! Wait, yeah, I was about to point that out. Why do you have an outfit that has your... Why do you have toeless... Why do you have toeless leggings?
Yeah, it's a...
Toeless stockings?
I guess when you fly, you don't have to worry about stepping on shit.
Like, still, it looks so dumb.
This is a public disturbance, like, holy shit. He'd probably be hitting drive bars on motherfuckers. He'll fly up to him, right? Make them smell
my
his
stinky
nasty ass
feet.
toes. Then they die on impact. This probably the evilest mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebab on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like
that's
a
what he did
balloon.
to the kid.
And finally, example 4,
Head pops.
Executioner Mark. He had these people in camps lined up in a line getting...
Oh, you know what this makes me think of?
What?
Makima.
Oh, yeah.
Except he's not doing a ritual.
Look at my sandals.
Those weren't even sandals. Those were stockings. Those were toeless stockings he was wearing.
Maybe he wants to brag about his good-looking toes.
Oh, he's a toe man. Oh, look at all the little censored head splooches. That one went the furthest.
Their head chopped off.
You
have to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head.
Can't even tell anymore.
That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster.
I got a question. Was the main Angstrom Levy from our universe the only one who was like had a good experience with a Mark versus all these other ones? And how come all these other ones didn't like talk to him and say, "Hey man, how's your Invincible here? Ours murdered all of our dudes and stuff." How come he didn't talk to himself more? That's what I want to know. Oh, those are amazing. Oh, phew. Okay, I'm safe.
And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one
good one.
Do shit.
Yes, because that makes sense.
Only good Mark. Like, bro, that is crazy RNG. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And you know what's stupid that pisses me off?
What?
The fact that I think it was season 3 where he does this, where he goes around and recruits the evil Marks to attack the one good one.
Yeah.
What sense does that make?
We'll see when we get to it.
No, he's just dumb.
So
Big
now
brain,
with
no
this,
head.
let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion. Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible.
I hope you're caught up with Invincible, because Angstrom Levy dumb. And in season 3, he literally recruits evil Marks to attack the good Mark. Make that make sense. Maybe he is in the same universe, died before he could meet the good one. No. He's in the same universe. No. The original Angstrom Levy's in the exact same universe as the good Mark. That part's kind of dumb. This guy's dumb.
He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he...
Yeah.
Oh my god, I heard that for a second. I thought it was my phone ringing. I got an iPhone.
Phone, all he hears is...
Hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day, if it isn't terrible already.
But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother.
Well, he's so smart that he became dumb.
Shit.
Exactly.
Marky boy.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell no, dog. So
I'm such a good person. Look at me hold up this mother and her son. Let me just hold up this poor innocent mother and her poor little purple baby.
And he went to an ice raid after this.
So his brain went full circle.
Off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no.
Alien baby.
Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro.
Such a good man.
Disgusting work. And guess what? It's gonna get worse from here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands. And you wanna know what pisses me off even more? Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga!
Oh, I thought he was going to say something else. I thought he was... Okay, so he was pointing out the shoes on the couch. I've been pointing out the way the man's position, his crotch has to be on her back. His dick's on her back. He's dry humping his mom.
You know he's about a half mask right now.
Oh, I felt something poke me in the back.
Oh my god! Dirty ass, stank ass,
Look
chopped
at
ass,
him.
black ass,
Oh, especially to get that rape face.
You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah,
I guess it's far enough, I guess.
So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello Mark, I'm so glad you could make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle. Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there! Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass.
Not in front of the baby. Don't do this foreplay in front of the baby.
I'm horrified.
The good Mark's family right there. He would have created another evil Invincible. I know, right? He's so stupid. He could have one, in a sense, he combined with others. Oh, yeah.
In front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my god, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh lord. Yeah, nigga, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So now, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready.
So, the way I take it, the one Angstrom Levy who wanted to do good turned out to be the one Angstrom Levy who would become evil after just, well, I think he was already going down the path of being evil because he wanted to do something good. It's like that one thing where, what is it called? You're doing things for the right reasons, but all the wrong ways.
The pathway to hell is paved with good intentions.
That's it. Thank you. That's basically his whole backstory here.
I sent this man to another dimension, and he kept on
Oh, I didn't know
trolling this
Baby was
nigga
over there,
for like
cute.
30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this
He got
is just
corrupted by
holding
Twitter
Oliver and talking like,
combined.
hello, little purple nigga. Wow. You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just
Hey, he can cosplay as a purple crayon.
get you on the B shit?
Sweet Jesus! Lord have
Don't hurt the babies!
This guy Angstrom chucked
Don't throw
Oliver
the
across
baby.
the room. And
To
I
be
ain't
fair,
gonna
that
lie, I
kid
gotta give a
probably
shout
handled
out to
some
Debbie on
abuse.
this heads up play.
I
So see that
know,
little
because his papa is,
Well, did we not see the last trial?
nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what did she do? Said, book it off the line. It
Here,
missed the
go,
snag
mommy.
in bounds with contact. That is a true number
He's a
one wide
bluebird.
receiver right there.
What
Tennessee
about-
Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more
But he's
time
not
passes
fought.
as Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase. But bro felt
Nice.
nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He I've
I've never seen
God,
that
nigga.
movie.
Also,
a Megamind?
I've never seen it.
Megamind pretty good. That was definitely a good, God, what? Who does that franchise?
DreamWorks?
DreamWorks?
Maybe. Not Pixar.
It's not Pixar.
I go DreamWorks. All right.
I think there's another one, but I can't think of it.
Megamind 2.
I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a
Megamind
new
2 's
level of hatred
fun.
that's just been unlocked. This gorilla backfisted this man's mother. That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the nigga, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's mother too.
Angstrom
He
just
basically started telling her,
looked up in the internet in this universe, he would have seen this mark was good and not evil. No. Okay, I think the main issue is the fact that the accident fused his brains with a bunch of versions of himself that experienced Mark being evil. He just cannot accept that this Mark is good, no matter what he sees, because his mind is that fucked up. That's probably also why he thought it was a good idea to say, hey, let's go get some of these evil Marks to kill this Mark. He probably thought that was a good idea, even though morally that is retarded.
That's like using cocaine to get off of heroin.
I love making my fun of background noise while cleaning.
you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
It's all your fault for opening your legs. You should have swallowed.
Bro really just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker, then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga
Smacks him
across
with
the
a
face,
duck.
but Angstrom grabbed her arm.
And he breaks it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like, this tweaking
how
ass
painful
nigga is
does that
clinically insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue, though, as we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg.
Baby, no.
God, child abuse on all too, man.
Got that
So after
protein.
Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this
Always
man through the
greed.
multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made
He's
a
in the
great heads up.
universe of Mad Max.
It's like that one Rick and Morty episode.
Play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the
Where you
portal,
at?
Mark pops this nigga out of nowhere
Here I
and plants
am.
him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked
Bleeding
at him.
out.
This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out
Nope,
as
nope.
he should. You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no, that nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road, but Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease.
But this is how good this Mark is compared to all the others. Even after all that, he still had the whereabout to hold back on killing this man. Even after all that bullshit that he did. Let me be honest, she a true hero for the back shot.
And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength. He socks Mark across the block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension. And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse. Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down.
Like that fight you were just having.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension.
I forgot about that.
That was, I don't even think we saw that, because that was like one of those moments where it was really quick and you miss it. I did not know he did that. Just random bystanders. Yeah, no, he's the good guy. Random bystanders, whoop, go into random dimensions. You don't get to be here in your home anymore.
Maybe they went to a good place?
With his personality, with his mood right now, you think he sent them to good place. I'll bet you he knocked them into volcanoes.
True.
Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good. I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm going to just go ahead and call it.
There's a theory that why Invincible turned evil in the other universe is that his mom died and could not guide him and teach him to be a good person.
Oh, that's a good point.
There was, I remember in the third season, there was one of the bad Invincibles that Angstrom Levy recruited. His whole thing was, all he said is, I'm just here because I want to see Mom again.
Oh.
That is true for at least one of them. I can tell you that right now. That theory is actually true for at least one of them.
But that's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like, nigga, fight back. So,
you know what? Mark needs to be a Super Saiyan. He would have so much Zenkai boost. Can't blame a son for wanting to see his mother again. It was actually really sweet. I actually really liked that Mark. That Mark was not, well, he wasn't nice. He was just as evil as the other ones, but all he wanted was to see his mom again. That was how he agreed to work with Angstrom in his universe.
Mark finally lands a punch after getting whooped the entire time, and this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother. Then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back. He started beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over again. Until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man down. Or so we thought. This man somehow survived.
See, even with the amount that he was beating him to the point that should have killed him. Somehow this man still lived. He did not finish the job. And he didn't even try to finish the job. As soon as he saw his head was all mushed in, he's like, oh God, I killed a man. And that's all he cared about. He was so freaked out that he killed him.
Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again.
He's back again.
This man does it right after he's been rebuilt. He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This This man is obsessed.
Stalker!
He's now turned into a
Reminds me of Goku
multiversal
from Dragon
stalker.
Ball.
Look at him.
Yes, it does. All you think, skill, combat, not just the brains. Nah, he's got himself a little crew.
Oh,
He
this
got himself a
footage
little
he
pit
has.
crew.
Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah.
I bet you he did watch too out of spite. And he's probably like, oh yeah, he's probably jacking it off to that too. Oh yeah, little kids, I could probably do that. What the fuck am I saying?
What the fuck are you saying?
I don't know. Mark would be.
There's gonna be AI of that, Meg. You know that. Someone's gonna make a.
Dragon Ball Z characters.
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair. This man is a freak.
He's a freaky ass nigga. He's totally watching that.
Angstrom trial.
He totally probably was. Oh, he's put petal on top of that.
There's
No.
something you're not telling us, Nesca.
No, it's him. CJ was right. He probably was watching Mark and Eve doing it. So he needs to add pedo on top of that. They're like,
No.
what, 16?
No, I think they're 18.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you said they went to college. But still, okay, what would you call that then?
Invasion of privacy at worst.
Okay. Trucker, what did you put inside the meal?
Exhibit B. Alrighty,
Why
ladies
did I
and
think they were
gentlemen, I now
16?
present you Exhibit B, the Invincible War.
No, because they want the
Now,
college.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't think
right.
Angstrom could get even crazier than
Still
he
creepy,
already
though.
was? Oh boy, let me tell you. Because this shit
okay,
was
okay.
beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world.
See?
Why? That makes no sense.
See? It's stupid. It's stupid. All the evil ones are the ones that made your life miserable, not the one good one. Oh my goodness.
INTR goddess.
No. Wow, he is like those crazy. What was the P word?
Parasocial.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son?
Yeah.
What are we doing for real?
Exactly.
This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the...
I like the one that looks like his dad.
This makes absolutely no fucking
I
sense.
know! When you stop and think about it, this guy dumb! I guess he got his brain smashed in enough where he's like, okay, yeah, I need revenge. I don't care how I get it.
The entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path. The White House, cooked. The Pentagon, cooked. The Empire State Building, cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots? Yeah, all right, buddy, you're a test. About to start calling his ass Osama bin Levy the way he moving. And they just didn't
Fan
stop
of
at those
Son.
locations.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Probably.
They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was
Much
locked
brain
up in that
damage
hole,
from
they out.
And
Man,
from
oh man,
before.
we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man.
yeah.
Now, if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bruh. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that shit again.
Wow, he sounds way different back in 21.
Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex. I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man,
Yeah.
my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team.
By the way, sorry, sheepity doo. More spoilers. This one was actually a good. This one was actually a major one too, especially because
Rex.
the whole shenanigans from season 2. They kind of at least did off one of them, so it didn't feel like a Dragon Ball Z kind of thing.
Yeah.
So at least Unless they pull something out of their ass in season 4 and somehow bring him back again, which I'm betting they're gonna do something similar because what's his face? Rudy has Rex's DNA or some shit.
I'm so surprised that Conquest was still alive and Light.
Yeah, that was an well, again, as we saw with Angstrom Levy, Mark doesn't know how to kill people. That's fine. This just means I'll have something fun to watch.
Bro, massive death. All
Dude,
thanks
you like
to
me
you
for
know
real,
who,
for real.
fucking Angstrom, man. Now at least this Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G though? Trash ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas.
Oh yeah.
This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
Whee!
Look at duplicating all her clones, sorry asses.
And you just came back to life, didn't you? Rex is still not my favorite. I wouldn't say he's my favorite either, but I did feel bad for his end was really touching, I think.
They did a redemption on him just so they can fucking kill him.
Yep. His plan is smart in a way, ruin Invincible's reputation so the world could help him kill the one good version. Well, I will say this, he does have a sort of an ally with that one guy who also hated Invincible because of, again, something Invincible didn't do. It was when his father went on a rampage and used his body to destroy a bunch of stuff. It killed his sister.
Oh, yeah, the one guy that's pissy over it.
And then he got superpowers, and then he fought Invincible for no reason, and then he ended up killing his own wife and son because of it. It was dark and stupid again.
I like how the same plots are kind of similar to, like, say, The Boys, but The Boys went down the shitter quick.
You're right.
They tried to make Hollander a bad guy. I actually like him more than all the other people.
I know, right?
Dead as hell. What the fuck is
sorry.
she even on the team?
Went
Like,
on a
be for real,
tangent.
she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed
Well,
to
at least
save
he
me in this
lived.
world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Because these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal. And they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Kate, killing
Okay, that death is kind of funny. I was like, oh, okay, because that's the only way you can, I guess, kind of kill Immortal, is you knock off his head. But I love that he knocked it off and used it to kill his girlfriend, actually wife. Didn't they get married?
Yeah.
He killed his wife with his head. Oh, the Sonic bit was funny.
the last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man,
Again.
the amount of heroes
Again.
that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and
And we
right.
don't
as
really
these
know them,
Invincibles
though, so
almost
they don't
destroyed
matter.
every major city. Los
killed
Angeles,
McDonald's.
Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything.
Wait, why Tokyo? Don't kill Tokyo. That's where anime comes from. No!
Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angsama bin Levy.
Stop it, Levy!
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a perfect name!
Sama bin.
And the son of Ben Levy.
Here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is
Now, Tokyo,
clinically
you
insane.
monster.
So 3 days later, after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of..."
I want to know what happened in the universe of that Mark right there who looks like a testicle.
of Invincible, they'll
Maybe
all
fuck
think
something
of this
weird.
glorious day. Now go find that nigga. But the other Invincibles were like,
no.
nah, we're done. Now where's your
Turncoat.
part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer. So they
Yeah.
all decided to turn on Angstrom. But Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of
Oh,
portals
that was
and
smart.
sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there. Or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die
That's
eventually.
what happened to
So
them?
fine.
Yeah, they got all. He sent them all to the place where he had Mark last, and unless they have someone come save them, they're probably cooked. He just used the immortal head as a bowling ball to score a strike on his wife. Back on that.
Finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead. But Angstrom was like, no, no, no.
Yeah.
You hit like a bitch. So he starts
Apparently
beating
he
Mark's
do.
ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant. Hands behind the back and everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just...
You know what? I feel like this is just plot convenience, because there is no way. I don't care how powerful Angstrom was. There was no way he should have even remotely lived from that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give Conquest living kind of feasible because of how crazy powerful he is, but there was no way Angstrom should have lived. I don't care what kind of mods and stuff you got on. And he's got cheat codes. Let's use. Okay, that's.
spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and
Robots.
just planted him in the ground.
Robot
and I know
murder.
this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell because Angstrom is
How did
fighting
those
like a
little
straight
balls hurt
pussy.
so much?
Bro was just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me.
Look! He's got that cheeky kind of lip thing there. It's like nye 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 nye
These are doing today.
nye 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 nye.
This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was
is a
trying to
dickhead.
push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished
course.
destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares
Cause that's
about.
the only move he's got.
So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones
Yeah.
and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga. But Mark
Yeah.
hesitated, and that gave
See?
Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and
He's
Angstrom
too
just
good
starts
for his
falling
own
back
good.
into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom
his
cut
arm.
off the
Oh.
portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away.
Yep.
Got away with everything. Unbelievable. The Angstrom
Did he though?
trial.
Because he's no enslaved to those machines, people, whatever.
Well, yes and no. He just has to give them what they want, and they'll help him. That's basically it. It's like, hey, no, you're not in charge anymore. You listen to us. It's just the change of power with that. But yeah, he's probably going to come back again. Until he is killed, he's going to probably keep coming back. So he's the
Punchable face.
punchable. He's got the baller face. He's got ball head. Verdict asylum.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. As
Crazy.
we look at this massive list of
What do
atrocities,
you
anybody else that would have this
God
stat line would
want?
make the round table. But Angstrom, however,
What did the tech guys? I think it was something about restoring their home or something.
Maybe.
I think it was something like that. So something to do with portals. That's what they wanted.
asylum.
Yep, knew it.
No ands, ifs, buts,
Called it.
or ors. This psychotic megamind ass nigga
Yep,
is
yep.
insane. hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family, then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up.
Yeah. He's not powerful. He's not strong enough to be amongst the round table. He just plain cray-cray. He just plain crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just...
See, I told you he's gonna come back. I knew it.
I kind of
I hadn't read the comic books, but I kind of, it's kind of obvious. Well, that was this episode. Thank you for joining us, and I'm glad you got asylumed.
Yeah.
Yeah, love you, bye. What's next?
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.